Hello everyone, and welcome to Skyrim Anniversary Edition Wheel of Randomness. Let's spin the wheels and see what stuff we're using in this episode. So for our combat skills, we're sticking with one-handed. Okay, you know what? Fine with that. We've been going quite a lot of one-handed lately, but it's worked out. For our apparel, I really hope it doesn't switch to clothing. I'm somewhere really cold. So, oh no. It's clothing! And I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I have no idea if I have any clothes with me. Alright, crafting skill, come on. It'll be enchanting, won't it? You really just want to screw me over today. Come on, enchanting. Is it going to be... It's alchemy! We've actually got alchemy. Okay, we got one good one, one okay one, and one bad one. So one-handed, clothing, and alchemy. Let's get to it. So this is a big problem. I have no clothing on me, nor does my follower. Which means my warmth rating is at 0, and I am somewhere very cold. Alright, what I'm going to have to do is just eat some food to make sure I've got, as much stamina as possible, and then just run, because I need to get out of the north as quickly as possible. Like, I'm probably just going to run to Windhelm and then take the carriage somewhere. Because, I am technically warming up. What time is it? Okay, we're heading into daytime. That is good, at least. It means it will technically get warmer, but yeah, I'm completely undefended. And I'm also afraid. Oh, and I also need to be picking up alchemy ingredients as I go. I've got real lucky with the fact that it's daytime. And because of that, I think I'm going to push my luck a little bit. So there's farms over this way, which have a lot of wheat in them. So I figure I may as well run over here, grab whatever ingredients I can as I go, and just get myself a good amount extra for the huge alchemy session, which will happen this episode. I've been waiting so long for alchemy. It's about time it comes back, because I could do with not only making some potions to help me, but it's also the skill I'm planning to try and reach 100, because I'm very good. Oh, I've oversold it now. I kind of am okay at alchemy, so I figure it's a skill I should be able to get up pretty quickly, and I'm also a bit obsessed with it. Long-time viewers of the channel will know that I alchemy all over the place. I've looted all the farms along here, which should have got me a decent amount of wheat, along with the other stuff. Yeah, 25 wheat, that's real good. Man, so many snowberries. A lot of purple mountain flower. Oh, I've got all the hanging moss, haven't I? And look at all the blue mountain flower. We are going to level up alchemy so much. It's only at 18 right now. You know what? Before I even forget, I'm putting a point into alchemist. And once it hits 20, I'm immediately putting those other 2 points in there. Oh, it's going to be a good episode. For me, it's probably going to be very combat light. I'm sure some people will be annoyed, but I love making potions, so I'm very happy. At this point, I could very easily and happily just take the carriage and leave. However, I don't think I've explored too much of Windhelm, so I should probably do that and just loot the alchemy ingredients there. But also, there's the path south, where I should be able to get a few different ingredients. What time is it? Okay, it's 9:30. Yeah, all of this area is quite different in the ingredient regards. Man, if I had armour, I'd be so much more confident about this. I think what I'm going to do is just head a short ways along here, because it doesn't take long for the other ingredients to start spawning, but I don't think I'm going to walk all the way. I'll probably walk back up this path to play it safe. So there are real nasty enemies out there, which I do not want to be encountering. So I'm probably going to just play it a bit safe, a bit sensible, but look, we're already getting into a slightly different climate. Oh, with a goat, excellent. Which has dragon's tongue, and here's here's 2 of the big ones. Jazbay grapes, and creep cluster. Yeah, I'm going to try and harvest a bunch of these. I've made my way to the inn. No, I was going to say, and I'm starting to get tempted to just wander and maybe wander over to Whiterun, but that is a somewhat dangerous path. I know there's a few areas around here where I will die. Just flat out will die. Like, this bit's kind of safe for me, and this bit's kind of safe for me, but everywhere else is too dangerous. I'm just going to do a short loop around, gather a handful more ingredients, and then make my way back. Yeah, I think I can even, take this path, and just head down that way and loop back around, so I'll do that. Made my way into the city of Windhelm, where it is quite cold. Like, a lot colder than it was outside. Pretty much as soon as you go up the steps, it starts getting properly chilly. Okay, don't steal the stuff, Sarge. Let's get out the series. And yeah, what I want to do here is just loot all the ingredients I can. Also going to salt pile. Oh, beautiful, beautiful salt pile. Yes. I'm not going to steal anything because I don't want to bring that kind of heat down on me. Oh, that barrel is fine for me to take from, though. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just going to get very cold, wander around. Yeah, and everyone's going to complain about the fact I'm naked, but that's all fine. Because I can just loot the ingredients and then be out of here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything too interesting. Do I have... I'm wondering if I have anything to sell? I've got a scroll. I've got... actually, I kind of like all of these. Yeah, I've not really got much in the way of selling stuff. How much gold do I have? Oh, I've got 7 grand. I'll probably pop into the alchemists. Yeah, I'll pop into the alchemist in a sec. There was also some Khajiit outside who, if I'm lucky, will still be there when I leave. So I'll see if they've got any steel blue entaloma or 2. I'm going to be sensible with my purchasing and only get ingredients that are relatively cheap, like I'm not buying a Daedra heart, and which I know I can make stuff out of quite easily. So yeah, anything like under 10 caps I was about to say, god I really want to play some more Fallout, I'll be buying just because it's so cheap that it's worth it, but also the odd thing that's over and I know will come in handy, I'm going to pick up as well. Taking a quick look at what the Khajiit have, and man, all these things, and I'm like, well, still blue entaloma, and that does carry weight. I don't have the time to learn what all of the other things really do. It's all just a bit much, you know. I'm going to buy straw. I'm not sure if I need straw, but it's one of those things that if I'm going to eventually build up the home or anything, could come in handy. I was going to take a quick look to see if there was any, like, cheap clothing, just in case, but yeah, no way am I spending nearly 1,400 gold on some novice robes. I need to keep my my gold, not caps. I need to keep my gold in, like, relative order. And now I'm in Riften. Oh, where it's nice and warm. Isn't that good? I'm also, I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna head inside and go to the bunkhouse, but first, we need to be told about the visitor's tax, which we'll just pass with that, and my speech goes up. Lovely. I've slept in the bunkhouse, and let's be sensible and put it into health. Yeah, got myself up to level 7, and I should, be able to see again. Isn't that nice? Now, I've gone to Riften rather than anywhere else, because I know that there's a lot of good ingredients just around the place in here. So first up, inside the actual proper hold city itself, there's this little mushroom garden thing here at the back, which also has plants leading up to it, so that's something which I feel can be easy to miss, but is always worth a quick check. But the big thing with Riften is all the barrels. Because, barrels mean salt piles, and you're just allowed to loot all of them. Also, should I take the raw beef? No, I'm going to leave the raw beef, because I prefer the salt piles for alchemy than I do for food crafting. But there's a bunch, Brynjolf, you want to... Oh, cool, you're not going to stop me. Yeah, there's just an absolute ton, and there's more down below as well, which... If we go to it, I think do some of them contain fish as well, or is it the ones you steal from? I feel like, there might be a fish barrel or 2 as well, but I'm not banking on it. Hey, here it is, the fish barrel. Okay, that took seconds to find. I will take the salmon meat, because it's light, you know? Oh, look at that, a River Betty. Gorgeous. Absolutely brilliant to get my hands on. And while I was down there, or down on the lower level, may as well pop to the alchemy shop and buy even more ingredients. Yeah, I'm gonna end up with so many things. I'm also losing a lot of gold like this, but it's fine, I'll get it back eventually. Oh, I've got to the point of being over-encumbered. I've picked up so much salt pile, but look at this ingredient list. Oh yeah, and 78 salt pile. Alright, I'm just gonna give Ulfgerd pretty much all my apparel, I think. Because, yeah, she can carry a fair bit more. And it's not really like I'm using it now, is it? And there we go. I've got basically 30 carry weight I can use for ingredients. But I think I'm going to loot this area, head outside, and then it'll be a case of just heading back to the farm to actually get onto the proper crafting. But look at all this. Oh, by the shrine. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Also, because this is Anniversary Edition, there should be, yep, a dead thief here who like to, yeah, really do some impressive death poses. Like, when I die, please someone just put my corpse in this position. It'd be kind of fun, you know. And there's a diamond, and gold, and lockpicks, and, I mean, even this stuff is technically good weight to value ratio. But, yeah, I'm not fussed about anything else, including the note, because I'm not doing Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. It's a really tricky quest on survival mode, because you have to hop between, like, 3 different holds, I think, quite regularly, just to, like, pick up notes, and that's it. I want to press the button. Why won't you just let me sneak into the Thieves Guild game? Riften itself has been looted, and if I had, like, more time and carry weight, then I might do the walk over to Fort Dawnguard and pick up all the stuff there, or even walk down the path a little bit, because it's a bit foggy so you can't really see. But there's the towers here, and they each have, like, locked chests, which you're allowed to lockpick open, and then take what's inside. But seeing as my carry weight is, yeah, not doing amazing, I'm just going to save that for the much more important alchemy ingredients, which I'm grabbing a few more of around here. There's also going to be a couple of barrels, which, yep, are over here. Fish barrel, yes. Okay, I'm getting, yes, so much salt pile. Let's take a quick look at that. It's 97 salt pile. Oh, there is so much salt in Riften. Such a salty place. Alright, I'm going to stop myself from doing even more looting at this point, because it will happen, let's face it. I've got a bit of a problem. Because look at me, even as I'm going up to the carriage, I'm like, well, I've got to pick every single flower. But now, the sensible thing for me to do is just take the carriage to Whiterun and walk back to the farm. I suppose I could do more for than down to the farm, but Whiterun to the farm is actually a much safer route, even though this is, or looks shorter. The whole mountain and the cold kind of distorts it a bit, and it's a lot more dangerous. So this is a more reliable route for me to take. Made it to Whiterun, and it looks like the Khajiit caravan's here. So I will not talk to... The Khajiit camp is here. The Khajiit themselves are not. So I guess I'll just do the sensible thing and run off towards the farm. By the looks of it, I don't think any ingredients have respawned, so I won't be doing too much looting along the way. But no, I really don't need more iron ore. I've looted so much of that lately. But oh yeah, it is night time, so we'll be able to get some torchbug thorax and lunar mothwings. So I'll grab a few of those as I do the stroll back, which should be fairly safe. Alright, I have spotted some Nirnroot I can pick up, and also one fight that I can kind of win. Okay, let's not do this in third person, there we go. Haha! We had some combat this episode. Look at how much damage I took though. Oh man, and I've put almost everything into health. I think I put like 1 or 2 levels into stamina. Yeah. Clothing's really bad. It's just like the option which screws me over more than any of the others. Like, I don't enjoy how much I was getting enchanting, because I decided not to really enchant stuff much. It's a decent skill overall, but it really needs the time to make it work. Oh, what was that? Okay, the rabbit was clearly making howling noises. That must have been what was going on. But yeah, clothing just... it makes it so I have no armour. And if I don't have magic with it, it doesn't synergize all that well. Like, archery or magic with clothing can work, because I can stealth it or at least have a bit of range. But one-handed with clothing just means I need to get in real close to any fight, and then be insta-killed if the enemy's tough enough. I've successfully made my way back to the farm. Okay, that's an Imperial patrol escorting a Stormcloak prisoner in the distance. I saw people running and I panicked and froze for a second. Oh, and beautiful. It looks like... okay, how much? I've probably got enough carry weight to harvest stuff. Yeah. It looks like my plants have grown. I will... no. Why is the cabbage so difficult to harvest all of a sudden? Look at... okay, just there it lets me do it. Alright, I'm going to harvest all of these things. Then I'm going to head inside and sleep. Because I'm pretty sure the negatives to sleep affect potions. Okay, it makes potions less effective. I don't know if that actually impacts the leveling or how, like, base effective they are or anything like that. But it would still be nice to just ensure that things are going to go smoothly when I get to the crafting. Turns out I did not have the carry weight for all this, so I'm having to do the slow walk of over-encumbered shame in order to get to my wheat before I can head inside. I had myself a rest in the bed and also emptied out that chest. So first things first, let's just scoff some food. Let's have an apple pie. And then, yeah, I have all of these ingredients to play with. Oh, look at all this. This is... wow. That's like well over 1,000 ingredients there. I'm also going to check what clothes I have, because it would be nice to be dressed for this, you know? So, there we go. Oh, I can put on fine clothes for my alchemying. Very fancy. Oh, yeah. I'm also going to check, because I thought I had... no, it must be in the other series. Yeah, in the other series, I think I have an alchemy item of some form, but I don't have it here. But hey, we're just up fancy for our potion making now. And of course, we're not fully done on gathering ingredients, because the pantry cupboard has even more for us. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. And I was also told there was a satchel down here, but I don't see it. Like, I know there normally is a satchel by the alchemy station for, like, most of them, but I can't see it in the farm. So either I'm going blind or it's not here. Anyway, doesn't matter. What does matter is alchemy, 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 alchemy. Oh, and look at all of them away, because look at all these ingredients. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've done any alchemy. Alright, we're going to start with the big one. Should we start with the big one? Yeah, I don't want to mess this up, so let's just get the big one done and out of the way. Garlic, Nordic barnacle, which I only have 9 of. I think it's actually going to be the low one there. And salmon roe. Oh man, if I had 3 more Nordic barnacle, then I'd be able to make 12 of these. What I can do is, boom, get 1, which pushes me straight to alchemy 20. And then I'm going to quit alchemy, because I have perk points to spend. I have 3 perk points to spend, so another rank of Alchemist, which improves it by an additional 20%, and Physician, which means potions that restore health, magic, or stamina are 25% more powerful. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And now, I'm just going to go through my lists, because I have a lot of lists of potions, and we're going to see what goes together. Make sure not to use the Nordic barnacle or the salmon roe, because I'll need that at the end for more of the big potions. But what I did pick up was a bunch of creep cluster. I've now got 25 of those. I've got 43 death bell, and River Betty's going to be the low one here. But River Betty mixes in, yeah, for a very nasty poison of slow. Yeah, let's make 5 of those. Then let's scroll up to Dragon's Tongue. Buttload of them. Fly Amanita, only got 16, which is a bit of a shame. And then Mora Tapanella. which is, 63, damn, which is, yeah, big old regenerate stamina one. Boom, gets me up to 32. Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long. We are almost certainly going to level up at some point. Okay, standard one, blue butterfly wing, blue mountain flower, so we got 110 on that, and wheat. How much wheat have I got? If I've got 100, I can make 110 of these, and look at how much they go up. Alright, I'm not gonna make any more of that. We'll come back to that one, because I have other things which use this, like wheat, purple mountain flower, and frost miriam. I don't think I've got a ton of frost miriam. No, only 12. But yeah, that's a big old damage stamina one. Which, yeah, and each time this goes up, that goes up, which increases how much this goes up. I love alchemy. Love it so much. Yeah, I'm not going to, like, fully make all the ones straight away, because I just want to make sure I've got all the ingredients listed, so at the end I can just scroll through here and mix stuff together easily. Alright, blue mountain flower, hanging moss, got a buttload of that, and lavender I should have a ton of too. Oh yeah, this is another one where I can make well over 100 of. Oh, it's so good. Alright, I'm going to look at another one of my lists now to see if I'm missing anything here. A lot of this stuff is the same. I think I rewrite lists for some reason, and I don't know why. What I do see is, do I still have Moritapanella? I do. Moritapanella, Scaly Foliota. There we are. And Creep Cluster. Oh, I used all the Creep Cluster, didn't I? No, I've still got Creep Cluster. Okay, these make a fortified carry weight, which is great. So yeah, let's get those together. Then Orange Dartwing. Yeah, we're looking at some of the more unusual ones, but Orange Dartwing mixed with Slaughterfish Egg, which is there, and Thistle Branch. This is clearly one where I was like, I need to use up some of these weirder ingredients. So combine those together. Then I've got two more on this list. We've got Bleeding Crown, Red Mountain Flower, and then Tundra Cotton. Red Mountain Flower, and Tundra Cotton. And that's a fancy fortified block with a fortified magicka and resist magicka. Good if you're playing a shield mage, I guess. And finally, let's get snowberries. I say finally, there's tons more to come. Snowberries, dragon's tongue, and purple mountain flower. Oh, look at that. That's that's just resist frost and fire. But still, that's good to have on the list. Wow, that's so many things. Oh, and now I've just got... How many lists have I got left? Oh, I've still got a couple on another list here. Did I do... Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Blue Mountain Flower, Chicken's Egg, which I don't think I've used yet. Chicken's Egg and Hanging Moss. Just those together. Okay, apparently I've done that before. Do I have any Giant's Toe? I don't. I don't think I bought those because they are a bit expensive. Do I have Hagraven Feathers? I do! Okay, Hagraven Feathers, Hanging Moss, and Blue Mountain Flower. Boom. Yeah, that adds in Fortify Conjuration and Damage Magicka. Quite nice, even though Hagraven Feathers are rare. Let's get some Death Bell in with some Salt Pile. Have I even used the Salt Pile yet? I must have used a bit of it. No, I've not used Salt Pile yet. Oh, damn. And Taproot, which I only have 2 of, so yeah, not going to get much there. But Poisons of Slow are also great. And I don't have any Bear Claws. I've got Bone Meal. Yeah, let's make sure I'm mixing in Bone Meal with just these 2 real quick. There we go. Because it's Damage, Stamina, and Fortify Conjuration. I'm just trying to get like as much stuff on here as possible. And I think we're on to my list of stuff I used in purchased items only, which is good. Because obviously I've used a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of the same. Like Blue Mountain Flower, I know all the effects of, but stuff like Blue Dartwing, not used at all. Chorus Eggs, not used at all. I find this is a bit of a problem I have with alchemy, where there's a lot of ingredients which I just don't really know what to do with it, so I end up with just remnants left over. So what I'm going to do now is just go through this list and combine all the stuff together I can find, starting with the carry-weight items, which are Creep Cluster. I've got Hawkbeak on here, but I doubt I've got a Hawkbeak. No, I have not. River Betty, which haven't I used up? Yeah, I've used up. Scaly Foliota, which, okay, I already know that does Fortify Carry Weight. I might remove one of these. Still Blue Entaloma, which I know I picked up a couple of. Yeah, so that's going to be a Carry Weight one. Also, Wisp Wrappings. No, I don't have Wisp Wrappings or Marshmallow. So, yeah, let's just do that. So we've got the Still Blue Entaloma effects listed there. Then Invisibility. Nirnroot. I picked up, yeah, some Nirnroot. I want Lunar Mothwing, which is there, and Chorus Eggs. Those are my 3 for invisibility. And yeah, these actually combine together for also Drain Magicka, which is nice. Then Damage Magicka regen. I've done most of these. I think, yeah, Nightshade. Have I used any Nightshade? I've not. Okay, let's learn that. Spider Egg. I've got you somewhere here. Okay, Spider Egg and Spriggan Sap. These are all Damage Magicka regen. Ta-da. Excellent, get those on the list. On to Slow, where we have Death Bell, which I do already know is slow. I don't have any Ultra Ichor, that's from a little pet thing you get, or Crash Fiber. I've got a few anniversary things listed on here, but yeah, not going to be using those. Large Antlers do slow, which is nice. Don't get a ton of them. And then it will just be Salt Pile, actually. So yeah, I don't have a ton for the slow, but discovered it on Large Antlers, I guess. Paralysis Dow. Oh yeah, this is... For anyone wondering, yeah, this is a huge part of the video. This is the alchemy video. I'm looking for Canis Root. There we are. I don't have Cork Bulb Root. That's another Anniversary Edition one. I've got quite a few Anniversary Edition things here, because I want to use them. I know they're actually quite good, but you just can't get them in any bulk, which is a real shame. Okay, and then Swamp Fungal Pod. Where are you? There you are. Perfect, just combine those together. Alchemy up to 36, and this is just on the discovering thing. And then I think I'm actually missing a list here. I'm looking around me, I can't find it, but I know somewhere I also had, like, Damage Stamina regen. I had a bunch of stuff for that, because I know that's a good one too. But I don't see it on these lists. Oh, I found another list. Oh, I don't think I need that extra stuff, do I? No, I found even more potions to make. Oh, I have so many lists. I'm constantly covered in potion lists. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's just check for the sneak, and then I'll just be able to combine stuff off camera. Because you know all the ingredients. Alright, I don't think I've got any Ashen Grasp one, no, but Beehive Husk, here we go, Beehive Husk. Frost Miriam, I think I've already, yeah, got as a Fortify Sneak, let's ignore that. Hawk Feathers you can use, and I'm gonna use because it's nice to know the effects. I don't think I've got any Powdered Mammoth Tusk. No, I've not, but I do have Purple Mountain Flower. Combine those, and boom! Fortify Sneak. Also, Fortify Light Armour. That's nice. Alright, I think that's the entirety of the list. Have I... Oh, wait. Glowing Mushroom. Glowing Mushroom I've not used. No, okay, I found another list. I just can't help myself. Glowing Mushroom, Glow Dust, and Hanging Moss. That's a big one. You know what, let's make 2 of those. Dang. Oh, okay, Chorus Eggs, Garlic apparently, and Lunar Mothwing. Interesting. Let's see, Invisibility, Chorus Eggs, Lunar Mothwing, and then I just want Garlic, which... What does Garlic actually do as the effect? I can never remember. I know it does something. But then you throw in Garlic, and that gives you, oh, Fortify Stamina. And yeah, oh, Regenerate Health, look at that. Oh, and Alchemy's gone up again. Oh man, there's so much stuff. Okay, I've done that one. Glowing Mushrooms again, but this time with Nightshade and Spriggan Sap if I've got it. Nightshade, oh, I've got a ton of Nightshade. Do I have any Spriggan Sap? I do, I've got one left. Lovely. So, combine that. Gives you some Fortify Destruction and Fortify Smithing. What? So many effects. So many effects. Do I have Dwarven Oil? I do. I have Dwarven Oil. That combines with Death Bell and Salt Pile, apparently. Oh, I've got so many lists. It's ridiculous. I also have, like, a video I made on a guide to potions, which has even more. But for now, I'm just trying to get through as many effects as possible. Okay, Rock Warbler Egg, can throw it in with Hanging Moss and Blue Mountain Flower. Yeah, Blue Mountain Flower. Apparently those will be a decent one, I guess. Add some Fortify one-handed and Restore health. Excellent. We've almost got Alchemy up to 40, which will be the point where I need to sleep. So I might actually go to that. I can ignore that one. Hagraven Feathers I've done. I've done that one as well. Do I have a Small Pearl? Small Pearl is another thing I've got on the list. Which, no, I do not have. Okay, I think I've done, like, everything list-wise. So, I guess I just go up and see what, like, fancy ones I can put together, right? Because, yeah, there's a bunch of them I need to be working on. Oh, there's just so many. There's so many. Let's go with one of the cheaper ones, because I actually don't want to level up too much right away. But, where's Snowberries? Snowberries, there it is. And Purple Mountain Flower. Yeah, this, I think Dragon's Tongue is the least I've got of. Yeah, 46. So I'm just going to crank up to 40. There we go. Then quit Alchemy. Because, yeah, at this point, do I have a perk point? I do have a perk point. I can put another one in Alchemist. And if I sleep, I can actually put a point into Benefactor, which will help me as well. So I'm going to go upstairs and sleep, and then come back down and make even better potions. I've also realised that Oathgird, you might have ingredients on you. Let's. Oh no, you don't. Let's double check. You don't have any. You don't have any clothing, do you? No, you don't. All right. That's all fine. I had myself a good old sleep. Let's get some more health. Oh, I leveled up twice. Okay, fair enough. You know what? In that case, Poisoner and a Benefactor. Get both of those, make my poisons and my beneficial potions better. I don't think any of the other stuff will help. Green Thumb I love, because obviously twice the number of ingredients. Purity sucks, honestly. Like, the thing is, Purity's great if you aren't looking just to make tons of money off the potions, or you don't know exactly what stuff to combine. And I think there's a few very niche examples where it's helpful, but I feel like Purity's really useful if you don't know that much about alchemy, and if you've got the skill up to 100, you probably know what you're doing at that point. And Experimenter is likewise one that's really good early on, but it's not unlocked till minimum level 50, at which point you know so many effects. I feel like Experimenter and Purity could have done with being a bit lower, and I don't know what I'd put higher. Maybe just something which toggles God mode on. I don't know. But yeah, time to head back down and craft more potions. Something that's also important to note is that I'm well rested, which gives me a 10% improvement. And I also have, oh that's from my backpack, the Thief Stone active, which is giving an extra 20%. So I am leveling this skill up 30% faster than normal, which obviously makes a huge difference. I was going to hold off crafting the rest of the fancy super big this water breathing potion till the end, because the bonuses will do the best, but I just don't want to forget about it, which I will do otherwise. So let's just make all 8 of it right here, see how much it boosts me. Almost 10 levels off of that. Oh, gorgeous. And now, yep, I'm just going to see what other stuff I can make. I'll be leveling up so much this episode. Oh, it's so much leveling. I've got myself a bunch more potions, which has got me to Alchemy 60. I have barely made a dent, but at 60 I can get another level in this, so I am just going to go upstairs, sleep for an hour, get that perk point, and continue going. There's a small chance this is the final episode. I don't think we're going to make it quite that far, but I think we're going to make it most of the way, so that we should only be like a few episodes away. It's just this episode where I get alchemy most of the way up, and then whenever I next have the chance to do more alchemy. I think that's going to be it. Oh man, I've leveled up 3 times during that. I mean, it gives me plenty of perk points, but I do think, yeah, there's only one more I really want. Yeah, everything else has multiple ranks. Yeah, it's only when I get to 80 that I'm going to want another point in that. I have started wondering if I should have maybe done this over in Whiterun at Arcadia's Cauldron, because she is an alchemy trainer, and I could have got some skill training from her as well. But I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. It'll be nice to be able to say I did all of this without skill training too. because skill training just makes it go even faster. I have 73 of this potion I can make, so we're at pretty much the start of alchemy. I'm just going to hard cut to when I'm done crafting all 73 of these, to get a rough idea of how quickly I'm leveling up. So that got me from 60 to 71, and I still have so many ingredients. Oh, this really might be the final episode. Oh man, and Blue Mountain Flower, Hanging Moss and Lavender. One of the best potions there is, because look, 111 is the lowest amount I've got. I'm just going to crank this all the way up to 80 and then spend the perk point to get even more powerful. Still got 43 left to make, and I'm up to 80, which means I can get the other 20%. My potions are now as strong as I can make them without having enchanted gear. Oh, this is ludicrous. This is so ludicrous. You know, I'm going to switch up the potions just because I can. Death Bell, Red Mountain Power, Flower, and Salt Pile. Let's get a few of these going. Oh, apparently I hadn't even made that one. Oh, this is all ridiculous. This is all just ludicrous. Look at the price of these. I'm just literally going through at this point and just being like, oh, what happens if I put this and this together? You know, it's all a bit mental. I'm starting to think this is the final episode, because I've got 60 of these I can make, is that? Yeah, I can make 60 of this potion, and that's going to take me from 86 to almost 91. We've got less than 10 levels to go, and there's still some things which I think I have over 100 of. Yeah, I've got 80 butterfly wings, still got 31 hanging moss, which is decent. 157 purple mountain flower. I need to make some fortified sneaks. And over 100 salt pile. Oh, and look at all that tundra cotton as well. This is ridiculous. Oh, I don't have much other stuff though. This might be the problem. I might end up with so much of things that I can't combine together that I just have a huge surplus in some and not enough in others. And then I'll just experiment. Alright, we've started to get to the point where I'm running out of stuff. I mean, I'm not really running out, but I'm getting closer to having not a ridiculous amount to use. But look, some of this stuff is still, yeah, ridiculously valuable. I'm up to 93. Even if this isn't the final episode, the next one definitely would be. Yeah, these... Oh, I should be... Yeah, combining these two together. That's pretty good. Yeah, I am just at the point of, like, clicking through and seeing what goes with what. Because, boom, yeah, instantly you just end up with, like, some really good stuff all of a sudden. And it's lovely. It's just ridiculous. I'm not even going off the list at this point. I probably should go off the list. Going off the list would be sensible. We are up to 95. I am still going. And yeah, I'm discovering random effects here and there. Okay, I'm out of the damage regen, which are big ones. Although I still have... Okay, that doesn't do a ton. But I feel like I don't actually need Nordic Barnacle, which feels wrong to say. I feel like there's something else which I could throw in with these, right? Maybe a bee. Yep, a bee works. Oh, I just used salmon roe in a non-efficient way, but I'm so close. I mean, look at this. That's 190 gold, which isn't a lot, but if I can get something else with that, there's just so many combinations. Oh, I love Magicka? No, I love alchemy. Okay, salt pile doesn't work, but let's just find anything else which I have a large amount of, and just throw it in, and see if it has an effect. Butterfly wing goes with a lot. Butterfly wing boosts it up. And now, look at this. I just make so many, although actually we're not going up that fast. I'm determined to make this the final episode though, because yeah, we're gonna get to 98 at least. And I can skill book my way to the end. I know where at least one skill book is. And look at all this lavender I have. Look at that lavender. Oh, what goes with lavender though? How do I not have other stuff that goes with lavender? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do a thing I normally wouldn't, but I'm going to go through the list, and anything I have quite a lot of, which I don't know the first ingredient of, I'm going to eat. So Skeever Tail... Wait, Skeever Tail, doesn't that go in with damage stamina regen? Okay, I actually knew that one. I'm a bit annoyed I ate that. But Red Mountain Flower, okay, I don't have a lot, but... Nernroot, let's eat that. Let's eat the lavender. Resist magic, of course. Okay, yeah, we're just going through. we're just gonna eat a bunch of ingredients, because I'm so close that I'm like, I've got to do this, you know? Alright, give myself a few random effects. And now, more damage, stamina regen. Perfect. This is gonna boost it by quite a bit. Yeah, 5 of those. Okay, I'm actually leveling very slowly right now, but there's more to come. There's more to come. I'm so close. I'm so close. Yeah, this is it. This is the good stuff. Okay, up to 98. Up to 98, there's more. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I might not even need the skill books. If I get this right, I might not need the skill books. I'm just trying salt pile with everything at this point. Maybe throw a bee in. Maybe throw a fish in. Some of this is going to have an effect. Somewhere down the line, a thing will combine with another thing. Oh, why have I got... Yeah, chicken's egg actually is quite decent. Oh, let's throw in the ectoplasm. Oh, ectoplasm was actually quite a decent one to throw in. Okay, I'm very much running out. Regenerate magicka. That gives a good amount. Oh, that gives such a good amount. And jazzberry grapes. Perfect. Look at that, actually. Jazzberry grapes and salt pile, I think, were both regenerate magicka, weren't they? Yeah, so let's not use the garlic. Let's throw in something else instead. Maybe some purple mandaflower. Okay, that doesn't help in any way. Let's... Oh, I'm running out of stuff, but I'm so close. I'm so close. But this is gonna work. Something will combine with something else. I don't know why I stopped using the list. There we go. I stopped using the list for some reason when I really shouldn't have. Okay, weakness to magicka, regenerate magicka, and slow. Weakness to magicka I've got. Regenerate magicka. There's also stuff on. Perfect. So the jazzberry grapes, let's just make 4 of those. From the garlic. And the... Actually, not the garlic on this one, because the taproot works with it. And then thistle branch, why not? Salt pole. And, oh, we're almost there. We're at 99. I am going to do this, so at this point, I think it's the let's combine random stuff together and just see what works. Because I've got this. I was waiting on alchemy. I didn't realise I had quite this much stuff, but yeah, this is going to work. Look, there's extra effects. We're halfway there. I'm just going to... I failed to create something. Okay, maybe I'm going a bit overboard. Let's actually be kind of sensible, and maybe I should go back to the lists. Oh, but I've definitely not got anything on the list left, have I? Maybe I should just go on this side. Because, okay, regenerate magicka, we got stuff in that. Oh, we've got a ton of resist frost. I think resist frost will do it for us. Okay, nothing else really combines here, but let's do the standard. Try and throw in anything we've got a lot of. And see what works. Hey, that works. Alright, perfect. We are so close. Let's resist some magic at the end. Why not? Resisting magic's pretty good. Throw in Mora Tapanella? Nope. Giant Lichen? Nope. Anything else I can throw in to combine? I don't think it really matters. Let's just combine them all together. And 100. We did it. We did it. Oh, we beat the challenge run. And I have so many ingredients still left. Alchemy's ridiculous. We had 18 alchemy at the start of this episode. And look at all these potions. Look at this. Alchemy is the greatest skill in Skyrim. And I will not have it disputed. Look at this. Look at the values. And this was... I didn't do this properly seriously or anything. This was me mostly messing around. I just have so many different potions here. I had maybe 20 potions when I started. And now look at this. I have hundreds of different potions. And I've succeeded the challenge. That, yeah, a lot easier than getting speech to 100. While the Wheel of Randomness has been fun, that is the goal accomplished. And, man, if I hadn't scored alchemy, we would have just been sauntering around not knowing what's going on. I'm glad this series has ended, nice and short, though. It's good to have the odd short one. At some point, I want to do a channel update and talk about series, so... Yeah, that might actually be coming later on this week, start of next week, kind of the same time this would release. I'll see how I go with that. There's a lot of things in the works right now. Challenge runs will continue, but there's going to be some other stuff going on, so I need to do a proper challenge update video. We'll see when I get around to that. But hey, Wheel of Randomness was a success. Just a bit of a fun challenge, you know? Just a nice little thing to get on with. And I've got 100 in alchemy. So, yeah, you know what? Let's actually go upstairs, sleep, and then just max out the skill tree for fun. There we go, got my sleep, and how many levels have I gone up? I think I was level 6 or 7 at the start of this episode, and I'm 19 now. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just get every single perk point in alchemy, cause we can. Look at this, yeah, green thumb, snake blood for poison resistance, and purity. We even got a perk point spare. That is alchemy maxed out fully. I feel good about that. I really do. That was Wheel of Randomness. If you enjoyed the series, make sure you check out some of the other stuff. There's so many challenge runs, especially Skyrim ones. I've done too many of them lately. Go check some of the other ones out. They're all a bit mental. Some of them pass, some of them fail. Watch to find out. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.